Hey everyone, so I am at the cemetery that is my Waterloo. I do have it to myself except for some animals. There was somebody when I first pulled up, but they are gone and I am here alone. Oh, they're way down there at this point. So I'm going to keep a low profile and stay over here. Now in my hand, I do have a bunch of flowers. I've taken Dollar Tree bouquets, I've cut them up, and we are going to leave them on graves that have no flowers. We are creating a rapport of respect, and I will let you know why. So let's go around and let's see what we have here. As you can see, it's very peaceful, very quiet. Way out there, kind of focusing with all that traffic, that's US 41. So obviously that's the northern boundary. Now, it was around here somewhere, probably over there, that I had an encounter with something. Oh dear. This is Babyland. Oh. Little babies. Oh dear. I mean, I don't like children, but this does make me sad. Makes me very sad. I don't wish death on a child at all. Oh, well, this is interesting. Let's go over here. We kind of have a family plot that's sinking here, if you guys can see it. I've got the sun out, so it's very hard to see what you guys are seeing on the camera. Oh, dang it. It's hard to do this with one hand. We've got a veteran here, so let's put some flowers. Oh, it's not staying out. Let's see, what else do I have here? Here we go. Now I just have to try to gather all this shit up again. I should have brought a bag. Plan ahead next time. Alright. Is this a family plot? No, they all have different... That's kind of close together, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if that was the caretaker or what, but he's leaving now. He's probably wondering, what am I doing with the phone in my hand and a bunch of flowers and just roaming. I'm looking to see if, because as you can see, there are little like containers like this, and I'm trying to leave some flowers here and there where I can find it, and I'm dropping them again. Come on. What's this little tiny thing here? It just says ES. Nothing else. No dates. It's not a plot number. Anything on the back? Nope. mother died 1939. We have a lot of people that were born in the late 1800s here. Oh, we have a baby. What do we have here? Williamson. George Williamson, born November 6, 1849, died January 29th, 1916. Anybody else here with you? Or is it just you? And you can see it's kind of leaning. Oh, here we go. We got a couple here. All right. One for Carolyn Bernice. Okay. And oh, another child. 13. All right, Timothy. There's one for you, hon. Well, we'll do two. Stick that up there. And we have here, what do we have? Charles and Sarah. It's kind of wet there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one here, if I can. There we go. Charles. Sarah. All right. You got anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody want to pull me in a direction? Oh, what do we have here? We got something here. Now you may ask, what the hell is she doing? Well, this is a two-part mission. One is to get back on the horse after it bucked me. And the second is, that's kind of deep too. I'll try. I don't know how well it's going to stand up. It's not going to stand up too well. But I tried. The second thing is that I have to gather some graveyard dirt. Now, what they say about gathering graveyard dirt is that you should go to the grave of a relative or a loved one and take the dirt off of their grave and use that. Well, the problem is I live in Florida. All my dead relatives are up in Massachusetts, and I'm not paying for a rental car and flight tickets just to somebody's mom. Whoa, she died on the same day she was born. And she's not that old either. She was only 5 years older than I am. Anyway, back to what I was saying. They say that the way to, now what's this? I don't remember this last time I was here, but I was here 13 years ago. What's this supposed to be? I don't know. It's not a caretaker shack because it's open. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Daddy and baby was here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Do any of you? I don't know what this is. But anyway, I'm not doling all that money just to get some graveyard dirt. There's tons of graveyards here. So what I do is I create some goodwill, and then I ask them if it's all right if I take some dirt from their cemetery. Now, why do I do that? Some witches say that you want to take some graveyard dirt and you want somebody to kind of like facilitate your spells. Well, first of all, I don't need that. But second of all, I want to start with a blank slate. Graveyard dirt has a lot of different uses to it. And if you kind of pigeonhole yourself there, doesn't work out well. So I want a, what on earth? It looks like it's broken. So I'm gonna walk towards the shade because it's hot. It's like 80 something degrees and it's October 31st. Welcome to Florida. Wow, 1860s. Reverend Thomas Green. I believe that's Methodist. You hear, Reverend? (1849). Ohio Infantry. He was born in 49. He was probably a Civil War vet. Oh, there goes another van that way. So, as I was saying, I want to start off with a clean slate. I do not want it to be affected one way or the other. I want to be able to do what I need to do with graveyard dirt. Graveyard dirt doesn't necessarily mean you're doing something evil. Graveyard dirt has a lot of different purposes. It's like black salt. They have a lot of different purposes. So, that is why I have no problem collecting here. Because I don't need anybody to kind of like energize it for a certain purpose. So now there's the car. There's my broomstick is in the shop, so we're using the car today. So let's come over here. I think you see that big bush right there? I think that's where I had an encounter. And when I upload the pics, because I have them, if I can get them uploaded, I'll insert exactly what happened there. But I know it was like a big bush that I was by. It was a shaded area and it was cool. I mean, the rest of the cemetery was warm, but it was cool right in that area. Alright, so we have another one here. Okay. Let's put some flowers in here. Oh. Now, I thought towards the back there were some more children's graves. I think. Here's another one. Nope. There we go. Oh, getting low on flowers. Okay, here's another one. Oh, this is really kind of... What do we got here? Sherilyn. 58? 2002. She's younger than my mom. See, they keep falling in here. Try to... There we go. Alright. Next. Oh, I'm getting mosquitoes. Broad daylight and I'm getting mosquitoes. Motherfuckers. Aw, butterflies. No, it was in a really shady spot. I want to say it was like here. I think it was this spot here. Because I remember, yeah, 3 graves. 3 graves. I think this was it. And I was talking to them, actually. The sunbonnet lady. James. We have the father. Yeah, I think this is them. I think this is them. Yeah. I think this is where it happened. Because I was trying to engage them and, oh yeah. I mean, like, I want you to, like, look at the surroundings. Okay, so I am in shade, right? But it is hot out. I am, like, sweating. But I just felt like a cold breeze. And you look, and there really isn't. I mean, there's no cold breeze to be had. There's a little bit of a breeze. But I just felt a cold breeze. There it is again. It's coming from this direction. You can see the leaves that are like right by me, right here, they're not really moving. I mean, they're moving a little bit, but not that the breeze was moving. There it is again. You see that? Now it's coming from over here. Okay, now we're getting it. But it's cold. It's cold right here. And I'll show you the picture that I got, like right here. If I have it, I'll insert it right here. But I don't know, every time I'm over here, look at this. See, now I can't see, I wonder if I take pictures with this, if I'll catch the rainbow fence. Because this is like the boundary line right here. And like all around, like way down there where those other trees are, I was getting the rainbow. It's crazy. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know if I take some pictures. So I can't really do any pendulum work because I got my hand full. I still have some flowers in my hand. And of course now the hand that's holding the phone is itching because there was a damn mosquito on it. Alright. Hi Effie. Here's a flower for you. Happy Halloween, Effie. And then, oh. Okay. Sung? Is that how I pronounce it? Sung? What do we have here? We have Kenneth and Hilda. Okay. Oh, it's wet down there. I'm going to put it right here. There we go. Anybody else over here? Anybody else? Anybody else? Any takers? Any takers? Oh, who do we have here? What? Jonathan. He was younger than me, too. He was born after me. Alright. Almost done with the flowers. What else do we have? What else do we have? I'm trying to keep to the perimeter because you can see there's houses there. I don't want to get too close. What do we got? Why do we have sticks? What's with the sticks? Hi, Mac. You're still waiting for Inez, huh? Well, if Inez comes out here, she can see somebody cared. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Gordon. Gordon and Catherine. There we go. And we've got Virginia and Brady. Oops. Oh, sorry. We've got, oh, we have another vet. Korea. We have John and Francis here. We're down to our last flower. Who wants the last flower? There we go. Forgotten over here. What do we got over here? We got Johnny Sr. and Thelma. There you go, guys. That's the last of it. Okay. Are there any benches? There's no benches here. Come on now. Not gonna have any benches? Alright, I'm gonna stand over here in the shade. I don't know what's going on in the camera because I can't see anything. I've got polarized sunglasses on. I don't want to get too close to those houses over there. Okay. Ah, it's in the shade. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually getting... if the camera is picking up a rainbow. It doesn't look like it, but just because it doesn't look like it here doesn't mean it isn't getting something. Do you guys know what that rainbow is? In fact, let me do some pendulum work. Oh, pendulum is all caught up. That's what happens. Come on. Come on. Really? Let me see if I can put this. There we go. That'll hold up for a minute. Alright. Let's ask some questions. Anybody out here with me? Oh, yeah. As soon as I said it, I felt it. Okay. And do you normally stay in here at the graveyard? Yep. Okay. Have you seen me here before? Do you remember me? Okay. Are you guys able to see the rainbow fence around the perimeter? Yeah. Okay. Do you know what that rainbow means? Does that rainbow stand for consecrated ground? It does. Okay. Does that rainbow fence actually keep you inside the cemetery? So you can leave it if you choose to. Okay. How many of there are you standing around me right now? And that's just the people, this is not, you know, the spirits that came with me. That's just the people from the cemetery. And did you say the number 32? Okay. Can you tell me what your name is? Your name is Paul? Paul, did I leave a flower on your grave? No. Are any of the graves that I left a flower on, are those people here with me? Yes, they did follow me. Okay. I want to ask you, are there some of you that would like to leave here and cross to the other side? Okay. Do all of you want to leave here and cross to the other side? Okay. So, are you able to see, like, who or what I am? Oh, so you guys know. Okay. Let me ask you, do you guys... Oh, there's somebody over by that tree. I'm gonna kind of scoochy. Do you guys want me to summon a reaver to help you cross? Okay. So, on the other side of this tree, and I don't Okay, not there anymore. But I'm not taking any chances. Okay, so what I am going to do... Oh, these fell out. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Paul, am I standing at your grave? Okay, so I just took like 3 steps away from the tree. Now, you've watched me. I have not made any cuts. I walk straight over to this tree, and I take like 3 steps. This is what I mean when there are moments when I'm like, what the fuck? This is why I do what I do. I'm not a ghost hunter, because I don't try to doctor shit. I don't do that. I try to help people as much as I can. I show respect to them when I can. There's like a lot of lilies that came out. Look at it. Look at all the lilies that came out. I mean, somebody obviously went to the trouble to put all these here. And I just like, ouch. I don't think anybody's been out since Easter, because that's usually when the dollar store puts this shit out. Oh no. Shit. Ay. Okay, that stays there. I did my part. Now I got ants on me. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I know you guys are still following me. I want to ask, is it okay with you guys if I take some dirt from the graveyard? You're okay? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. So, what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to cut this video. I am going... You see it? I'm going to cut the video, and I'm going to go back to the car, and I'm going to come back over to this area where it's kind of... Oh, there's people walking. Ow. Ant. Up my sleeve. Up my fucking sleeve. Okay. So, ow, you fucker. You know, you try to do something nice. I ain't get eaten by ants. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'll keep an eye on those houses. Dig where I can't be seen. Probably go down that path. Oh, actually, I see a really good spot to dig. It's kind of shaded by the trees. Perfect. So, I'm going to turn this video off for the moment, and I am going to go back to my car. I'm going to get what I need to dig, and in the meantime, while I'm digging, I'm going to summon up the Reaver so that they can cross over. And, so yeah, when I'm all set, when I'm all ready, I will go ahead and turn this back on. Hey everyone, so I am back, went back to the car, and as Captain Jack said, I got a jar of dirt. So, I did get my jar, and I have to uphold my end of the bargain. Now, I used to open portals on my own, and since I met this Reaver and talked to this Reaver was like, well, you know, you're already on the watch list. When you open a portal, you could send somebody through. Maybe you shouldn't. So the Reaver works with me now, and Reavers normally don't have a name. I gave this one a name because they wanted one. It makes it easier for me to summon it. And but this Reaver does not want me to use that name. because it doesn't want to be summoned by everybody who has watched this. So I did summon the Reaver, and the Reaver is here. And so now, how many people are going to be crossing with the Reaver? 12. So of those 32 people that have come, that were gathered around me, only 12 want to cross. So the rest of you are staying here. Okay, because you can't follow me home. That's not going to be an option. I already have tons of spirits that are waiting in the wings. You cannot follow me home. So does anybody else want to, with that being said, does anybody else have changed their mind and decide they want to cross? No. Okay. Paul, are you one of the ones that are going to cross? All right. Well, Paul, I wish you the best of luck. And for everybody that has gathered around me and that has followed me around, I do want to thank you for allowing me to take dirt from here, share this Halloween day with you, help you as best as I can. Now, because I am in a very quiet corner, other than the sounds of nature, kind of far back from traffic, if there's anybody that would like to say anything, to relay a message, you can go ahead and speak right to, you see this little thing? I'm pointing to the back of my phone. See this little thing? Go ahead and get as close to it as you can and say whatever you want to say. Okay, so I'm going to head out now, and best of luck to everybody that is staying here. I'm sorry that I couldn't do more for you. Hopefully I will get back out here in case you guys have a change of heart and decide that you do want to cross over. And to my Reaver, go ahead and take everybody that wants to go away. And I will see my Reaver later on tonight for the live broadcast. Now, as I was coming back to this little tree-lined area, I thought about going down that road that I had seen later. And I was like, well, I probably won't find very much, but, you know, I thought about going down there. And then I saw some water bottles at the large water bottles at the very edge of the cemetery, and I'm like, there might be a homeless camp down there, and might not be a good idea. I don't need any more trouble on a Halloween than I already have. So I decided to let sleeping dogs lie on that. And I'm just leaving that where it is. So I did come across one grave that I want to share with you. I think it's extremely sad. Obviously they must have died probably in a car accident, and they all died together, a mother and her 2 children. But I just wanted to share this with you to remember nothing is, just keep in mind, nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed. And, you know, the more time you spend in a cemetery, the more you have to realize that this physical life is fleeting, and when you're dead, it's very hard to say what you need to say, to touch your loved ones, to give them a hug one last time. So always keep that in mind. But I'm going to leave you with this shot here. Alright guys, so I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.